concerns here is that if we have a strategy in which we give boosters, let's say, every 4 months approximately, we will end up potentially having problem with the immune response, and the immune response may end up not being as good as we would like it to be. So we should be careful in not overloading the immune system with repeated immunization. And secondly, of course, there is the risk of fatiguing the population with the continuous administration of boosters.
So there you have it, folks. Repeated boosters in general seem to have a negative impact on the immune system. By the way, welcome to my channel. This is Bruce the Boss. And don't forget to smash on that subscribe button. Your subscriptions do go a long way with allowing me to produce more content. And don't forget to like this video, comment on this video. So I am in the great country of Texas, also part of the United States of America. We are roughly about, this is January 2022. By this point last year, the original vaccines were only made available to frontline staff and or employees, as well as the most vulnerable, mostly the elderly. So it really wasn't made available to the general population until about March, April. So we're about 9 to 10 months out from when people were getting their first doses of the jab. Keep that in mind in the United States and with much of the world, with Israel already on their 4th dose because they're about 12 to 13 months out ahead of the rest of the world. But with that said, all right, so 4 jabs in Israel in about 12 months. That works out when you do the math to be, works out to be 3. 3 jabs, 1 jab every 3 months. And then as far as here in the United States, like I said, we're about 9 to 10 months out into this, and many people are already talking about getting their 3rd jab here in the United States, as well as in the UK, Ireland, France, Italy, Spain, Germany, already on their 3rd booster. Again, we're about 9 to 10 months out. 3 divided by 9 or 10 months, depending on where that individual reigned or fell in terms of getting their first jab. That still wraps up to be about 1 jab every 3 months. So here's the warning. I'd love to see how that goes forward. The way that the jab seems to be wearing off ever so more over time. Johnson & Johnson, they were already recommending being updated after only 2 months. And the Pfizer and Moderna were talking about updating. Originally it was 6 months. Now some people have downgraded to 5 months with Omicron out and just going through people's defenses and immune systems. And I would love to see more of this data that is reflective in this warning here in potentially compromised immune systems, or have the jabs turned out to make those who got it to be even more sick than those who just allowed themselves to get natural immunity and or expose themselves to the elements and let their own immune system handle something that has a 99.9997% survival rate to begin with, and a 1 to 5% chance of hospitalization. Go fig. It seems as though they're losing the message. I just had to get this video out there because I know a lot of people were trying to claim fake news or that's not a real article, things like that. But here you go from the European medicine, scientific, medical community. So again, this is the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video. This is Bruce the Boss, and I'm out. Peace.